I'm finally getting around to reviewing this thing. I've been sick for like 8 days straight, puking. Finally feeling good enough to kind of come out and work on some videos and some bikes. I got this review going, and then also I have this Haro rebuild going. I'll be posting this video up in a couple days. Just have to get a couple parts for it, see what the customer wants. Hey guys and gals, it's Trent with Vulgar BMX, and today I have a We the People Battleship. We're going to be doing a review on this. Just got this thing in, and I gotta say, it's probably the nicest complete bike I've ever had. It's 100% 4130 chrome ollie. Every part on this is an aftermarket part. Retail price goes for around $1,200 depending on where you can find it. And we're gonna be giving it a good in-depth review today. I wanted to start with the frame. This is a We the People Battleship 4130 chrome ollie frame. You're running a 20.75 top tube. That's the size I run. I think this bike is really nicely spec'd out for a lot of people that are, in the 5'4" to 5'9" range, somewhere in there. It comes with the cool hydroformed top tube and down tube. It's supposed to make it stronger because you get a longer weld across this. Some people say it might be slightly heavier. It doesn't really feel that bad. The wheels on this are the Eclaw Bondi rims. I really like them. They seem pretty light. I run Eclaw rims myself. And then we have a We the People free coaster on this. I rode it around a little bit. It seems like a pretty decent free coaster. I don't have much experience with We the People free coasters, but I seem to like it. Up front, you have the same Bondi rim and a We the People front hub. I don't know if there's anything special about this one, but I do like that it does have a female hub, so you're sticking bolts into it. So if you bend a bolt, you can just replace the bolt, whereas if it is sticking out and you bend the axle, you have to replace the whole axle. It comes with the Eclaw Predator tires 2.3. That's what I ride also, is 2.3. I don't have any real complaints with these. Seem like pretty regular tires to me. Up top, we've got some nice 4130 four-piece bars, along with a nice top-load stem. The grips are pretty comfy too. Another thing I really like is you get the We the People Battleship fork with this. It's a 24mm fork, which I love. I run 25mm. Gives you a nice twitchy front end so you can scoot around nice and easy at the skate park. In the back, we have this We the People pivotal seat. Pretty standard seat, leather. Pretty nice. Something else that I really like about this bike you don't see on a lot of the cheaper completes is we do have 3-piece cranks here with 22mm spline through the middle. So that is going to help with a lot of you heavier guys. I see a lot of people with the 19mm bending them from landing on a jump. It's just a little bit stronger. Also, if you can see there, it is right hand and left hand drive, so you could swap these cranks onto any bike that you want to ride. They're 165mm, which is also what I ride. I feel like this bike's pretty much perfectly spec'd out to me. And we've got the 25 tooth Eclaw sprocket on here. I'm actually going to steal this and put it on my bike. As far as brakes go, I'm not a brake guy, so these will be coming off and for sale. Nothing special, just brakes. This bike does come with 2 plastic sleeved pedals. They are 4.75. My overall opinion after riding this bike is you really can't beat it for the price. My fully custom bike rides a little bit nicer, but honestly, you're going to be saving quite a bit of money at $1,200 for this. I think this bike would be great for anyone who is starting to seriously get into BMX and they want something really nice, and maybe you just have kind of a crappy bike and the whole thing needs replaced. If you can pick up one of these used, that's a killer deal. New, they are a little bit expensive, but like I said, it's still a lot cheaper than going out and getting a full custom bike. I think this bike would be even better for someone who had their bike stolen. If you have a fully custom bike and someone snags it, obviously you're probably not going to have the money to go out and build a full custom bike again out of all new parts. So picking up one of these, if it's spec'd right for you, I think is a great option. Overall, I'm going to give this bike a 9.5 out of 10. I'd say the only knock is it is a little bit heavy. It's not really bad, but if you are a weight weenie, you might notice.